we go. We are live. Hello there, Parapeeps, and welcome to another episode of Our Haunted Travels. Let's talk paranormal live. I am your host, Sean Donnelly.
I'm your co-host, Marianne Donnelly.
We are coming to you live from the lodges.
The Lodge at Chalk Hill.
Yeah, where she said. We are sitting out here on the deck. See behind us, you see the lake there? Oh, see that lake right there? Yeah, this is the deck off of our hotel room. Out here at the, we were out here all day at the Bigfoot conference. So, see, somebody popped in and started watching us. Unless that's Mare. That could be Mare. I don't know. But as you guys are coming in, say hello so we know you're here. Didn't get a chance to promote this. But it is 5 p.m. Eastern Time on a Saturday, which means it's time for Let's Talk Paranormal. Well, Marian's just chatting away in the chat. Hey, Panic D Paranormal History's here. Why is it Panic D Paranormal History and not Marianne? I don't know.
Because I have it set up on here to be Panic D.
Michael Fire Jr. Hello, hello, hello.
Michael.
We are doing great.
Yes, I was outdoors today.
Yeah.
My hair's all puffy.
all day long. Since about 7 a.m.
7 a.m. we went over
Your hair is awful puffy.
It is very puffy.
Now that you mentioned that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is nice here. It's very decent temperature. No R word.
Yeah. Yet.
It's supposed to
although it's gorgeous out
but
now. We are in Farmington, right?
Farmington County.
Farmington County, Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. Out here for the Bigfoot conference.
Yes.
And,
how far away from you is that, Michael?
I think it's pretty far.
I think it is too.
We're south of
Bottle Caps.
Yeah.
Hello.
We're south of Pittsburgh.
I don't know where I am.
You don't know where you are?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
I'm just gonna leave her here and go home. I don't know where I'm at. Who's that? Bottle Caps.
Bottle Caps. Bottle Caps says boo.
So yeah, we spent the day out there looking for Bigfoot, and he showed up.
He did show up. I don't know if I could show it on here and do that. Give me 1 second. I have a picture of him. We found Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I did find. Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah, you're gonna show that picture, and you got a crack in your phone case, but
they'll never even be able to tell.
Yeah, this guy wearing this costume. I don't know if you can see it. Yep.
Can they see it? I don't know. But the Ames team is here, and Bigfoot showed up. Let's see. There's a picture of...
Yeah, he showed up there, Bill. That poor guy wearing that costume had to have been roasting like a toasted cheeser.
He was wrestling with... What's that? Wild Bill. Bigfoot was wrestling.
Yeah.
So Michael answered the time thing, so let me pull that page up and
I think he said
4
hours.
4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, it was a really nice costume, I thought. Michael says it was a nice costume. So yeah, 4 hours from Michael is where we are. And Bottle Cap says that's not Bigfoot, that's his Uncle Satch. Inspired John's here, says hello. Nice to see you. And now they're saying hi to each other. So we're caught up in the chat.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to set this up and promo it. So if you guys want to share this out, I'd appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't get it set up. I have to practice doing that on the phone.
Yeah, that's okay.
I was just like, we've been sitting out here now for about 10 minutes. It took me 5 minutes to fight with the stupid phone to get it to go landscape instead of portrait. You know, you get everything figured out, and then guess what? Update,
Yeah, it wanted to update for
So
me too.
they changed the rotation thing on the Samsung phone to say something else.
Hmm,
That's why I was having a
nice.
problem.
Well, Hannah is here, so let me see if
Hello.
I could pull that picture up again and see if EB's cousin scares her.
Yeah.
So, does he scare you, Hannah? That's Bigfoot. He came and he was wrestling some of the Ames characters from the show.
Yeah, why don't you tell them who the Ames team is in case they don't know? Well, they might not know Mountain Monsters either.
Well, that's who they are. The Ames team is the Mountain Monsters team. That's the
Yeah, on the
group of
TV
guys
show.
that goes hanging out in the woods looking for a Bigfoot.
Those
So,
guys are pretty cool, man. They were like joking around,
yeah.
singing people happy birthday.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. Hannah says, yeah. Arden Paranormal has joined us. Hello to you. Bottle Caps. Inspired John says hello to you. Charlie Gordon Railfan is here. And I wanted to say that Inspired John said that he believes in Bigfoot. Yes, he does. So Inspired John actually believes in something.
Okay.
I believe the children.
I was just looking at my legs. I mean, we did pretty good out there all day. It was a little bit muddy and sloppy and whatever, but when the flies started biting my legs, I'm like, okay, time to go. We're done. And it's
Yeah,
like, you're not going to stay later? And I said, nope.
it's going on until 10 o'clock tonight. That's
right.
why I asked.
You can stay if you want, but I'm starting to get bit up. I'll come back and pick you up. She didn't like that, so we left.
They want to know what the temperature is here.
Let's say it's about gorgeous degrees.
Gorgeous degrees. I'd say it's in the 70s.
Well, your phone would say.
Yeah, it doesn't because it hasn't updated that since January, so it's not correct.
You don't do it.
I have to turn on my location for that, and I say no, and then it says, well, then fine, you don't get an update.
All right. I'm going to say it's probably about 75, 78.
It's somewhere in the 70s. It's not 70.
It's that perfect temperature
It's
where it's like
perfect.
not too hot, nice little breeze. This morning was a little chilly.
This morning it was cold. I was freezing. I had a jacket on. Was wishing that I had my long pants on, but it's
You're a wimp.
it's nice now.
You're
I am a
wimpy.
wimp. I am. I'm an indoorsy girl. Let's see here. Arden Paranormal says they're covered in bug bites and a
Oh.
few bumps on their head also from them. Yeah,
Bugs are horrible.
they are not fun. Bottle Cap says, speaking of sloppy, he was doing some weed whacking yesterday, and he had a he had a big pile of poo that he was playing in apparently.
With the weed whacker? Yeah, that would make a mess. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Let's see
Well,
what
it,
else.
it was so okay. So when we came out here, we did this event in 2017 too, and it was raining when we were
It
out
was
here.
snowing.
Yeah, that same day that the event was going on, it hailed, snowed, and rained,
Yes.
and it was
horrid.
just muddy, mucky
Yes.
mess. So yesterday was a gorgeous day,
And today, was.
but still, where they had the vendors park, they had to block that off because people were getting stuck, and they had to pull people out last night. So they actually blocked it off even more, which is why we went over early because there was a spot next to the tree. It was higher up, and I wanted to get that spot because they sold over 400 tickets for this thing, and it was packed. As far as like it's at a campground, so we got a video coming out. Probably Tuesday's video will probably either Tuesday or Thursday, one or the other. Probably will be Tuesday. I got some footage. We recorded. We did a couple interviews. We were trying to record or interview Eric, who's the gentleman that was putting it on, but he was
He was
too busy. So we
Yeah.
got a picture with him.
Yeah. Yeah. He was running around
Yeah.
like a
Yeah, he was busy.
mini hat man today. So
Got me a couple T-shirts. You
Yes,
didn't
you
get a
did.
T-shirt. You didn't
No.
get anything. Lunch was cool. You want to tell them about lunch?
They had food trucks. They had a
Yeah,
variety
food
of different
trucks.
things. We had Philly steak, cheese wraps,
Yeah, they were
and
good.
onion rings.
These wraps had Philly cheesesteak, peppers. What else was in there? Something else, and tater tots was all in the same wrap, and they were just delicious. They were huge though.
I didn't
We
notice
could have
tater
split
tots,
one.
but he
You know,
kept
you
on
hear
saying
about,
he had tater
oh,
tots.
just get one and we'll split it. You know, you hear like older people say, just get one and we'll split it. Or not.
We could
We
have.
could have split
We
it.
actually threw
It
away
was quite filling.
some of it
And
because
those
sitting out in
onion
the
rings.
sun, it wasn't getting any
Yeah,
better.
it wasn't going to keep.
Yeah, yeah. Charlie Gordon says it's muggy degrees there in Western Massachusetts.
Muggy degrees.
Muggy degrees. And Arden Paranormal says that they live in Bugville, surrounded by the woods. ATJH Travels is here, and Timber Hill Redbones is here. It says it's a beautiful day. What else? Let's see here. Inspire John says he's taking some time for his brain to get used to the humidity. And Rose Bissett is on vacation, and she says it's been over 100 there all week. It's 83 in Pittsburgh, because that's where ATJH Travel is.
It could have reached 80.
But Bottle Cap's got a customer.
It could have reached 80 today.
Toledo.
It's just gorgeous.
Animated Adventures. That's what we just got. Hail and rain still going just south of Toledo. Good seeing us.
Well, stay safe, man.
Yes.
Toledo got hammered last week, I think, with tornadoes and stuff.
ATGH, I'm not Wi-Fi. They have to go in and out of the chat. Lady Vamp says it's her daughter's grand opening. Aw, what's
Well,
she?
congratulations
Yeah.
to your daughter.
Flub and Ethic says that howdy, you two amazing people, and Irish Whiskey is here and says hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
So nice to see you as well.
I'm snacking on my crunch and munch as we talk because I'm going to be honest, I just woke up from a nap. And my blood sugar is like really low right now. So. I need a better sugar. I did have coffee today. I didn't have coffee yesterday. I did not have any coffee yesterday.
I know,
it's
right?
a freak of nature.
And he did get some coffee today from one of the vendors while he was at the Bigfoot adventure. Why are you putting that down there anyway? You
There
know,
was
it's
an ant
just-
trying to eat my crunch and munch.
Yeah, don't put it on
You
the
cannot have it.
floor. Let's see here. Inspire John apparently is doing some time traveling. He says
Where is the lodge at Chalk Hill? Never
it's
heard
in
of it.
Chalk Hill,
Okay.
Pennsylvania.
We'll talk about that here in a second. Huh.
As I was saying, Inspire John's doing some time traveling. He got a haircut from a Syrian woman who was displaced by the Civil War. So, time traveling. Let's see here. Irish Whiskey said that they just got flash flood and mudslide warnings, so be careful there as well.
Crap.
Samantha.
Now I feel bad going live here
I know,
outside.
it's so beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful here. It's
People
supposed to
watching.
rain later, though.
Yeah,
so.
we got hail, we got flash floods. We're sitting out here on the deck with the fighting ants.
Arden
God, they're
Paranormal
everywhere.
is in Canada and says it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit there. Apparently, I gave you a really funny look. Hannah says how shocking it is that you didn't have coffee yesterday.
I didn't have any coffee, and I drove here. So
Yeah.
yeah, we were getting ready to go to bed, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't had
Pusha
coffee
says,
today.
hello, they're watching a commercial now. I wonder what we're selling today. Helen Casey's here, says hello. Happy Trails is here from flooded Missouri. She wants to know if we found Bigfoot. I will show you that yes, we did find Bigfoot. I keep every time I leave the camera, it like goes away. Let me
Every
see.
time leave the camera, it goes
So
away.
yeah, Bigfoot was there. He got wrestled and wrangled. So yep, we saw Bigfoot. Bring this back up. See what else we got going on. Let's see here.
So they asked where this hotel is.
Yeah. And I said, it's in Chalk Hill,
We
Pennsylvania.
are actually probably about 2 miles from Fort Necessity in
Yes.
Pennsylvania. So if you Googled that, or let's see, General Braddock's grave's right down the street. Laurel
Laurel Highlands.
Laurel Highlands in
That's
Pennsylvania.
basically
So
where this is.
it's southeast, no, southwest Pennsylvania, basically, in that general area.
Okay.
Yeah, about 2.5 hours, 2.5, 3 hours from home.
Yeah. Cassie's so sassy's here. Talking about John's haircut.
Did you say hi to Pusha?
I did. I said, what are we selling? We are in Pennsylvania. We are at the lodge at Chalk Hill. We were at the PA Bigfoot Camping Adventure today.
Which is still going on, by the way. It's just Panic D's not there.
We just left already.
Yeah.
We didn't have enough bars there to do a live stream, so we said we had to leave anyway.
Yeah, we didn't have much service over there.
Yeah.
Which is that way over up in the mountains a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, it's about 8 minutes from here. So
Let's see what else we have going on. It's so much harder to do this when it's tiny. I'm looking at the tiny little us and the words. Let's see. Pusha wants to know how we are. We're doing fine. Desmond Donders, hello.
wow, we're back.
We're
Should
back?
be back. Just out of the blue. Shut us down.
All right.
All right, we're back.
Looks like we're back. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. What was it? I lost where we were in the chat. I'm going to sneeze.
Screen froze at the funniest moment on their side.
I'm glad you had something.
Yeah, it's just
funny
like
to
out of
look
the
at.
blue, the app just says,
Done.
"Done. You're done."
Yeah.
No, we're not. We're still talking. How rude.
Yes.
How rude of you. You gonna sneeze? Are you? Are you?
Okay.
Bless you.
I knew it was coming. I was able to feel it coming. Thank you, Desmond Donders. And Beyond Paranormal. Oh, yes. I wonder where that's at on here.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Happy Trail said, I hit the like button. I don't even see a like button on here. I don't know. Oh, well. All
So
right,
we met
so
some
tell
new
them about
parapeeps.
Yes. Tell them about our neighbors.
Our neighbors?
Yes. The paranormal miners.
Oh, yeah. We interviewed them. They're from right outside of Gettysburg.
And a couple of them are going to be actually moving there.
Yeah.
So they're very excited.
So we interviewed them. They'll be in the video. We also ran into
Thanks, Kay.
Thomas Curtin was there. He's actually from our area, and he was down there. I didn't even know he was doing the event. And we looked over this morning and saw somebody, like setting up, and I said, Marianne, it's like, that guy looks like Tom Curtin.
Yeah, he's
And all of a
like,
sudden
is
he
that
goes,
Tom?
"Hello, Donleys." I'm
Yeah.
like, no way.
Yeah.
So we interviewed him.
Stan Gordon was
Oh,
there.
yeah. A lot of the big guys in the Bigfoot field. Stan Gordon, Richard, who was the guy that was right across from us?
That's what I was thinking. I sat and talked about him all day long. Oh, well.
Yeah, there were so many.
Let's see here.
Mountain
Mia.
monsters were there.
Mina is here. Hello.
Goosebumps Paranormal was there. Which we did talk to Eric for a little bit. The 1st of August.
Beyond the Edge.
Beyond the Edge Radio is coming
Coming
back as a podcast.
Yes, so we'll be working with Eric again.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Chris Mohan.
Chris Mohan. Hello. So yeah, he said he was gonna change the format a little bit. We're gonna have a larger segment on the show
Yes.
instead of the quick 15 minutes talk about a location. Can you imagine, folks? We do 3 videos about a location. 15 minutes. You got 15 minutes, and you're live.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's
don't
rough.
make any mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah. So now it's gonna be like an hour, and then we're gonna be on there more talking.
Yeah. So he said it'll give us a half hour to talk about the location, and then a half hour for them to ask questions, which will be kind of fun.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a podcast, a monthly podcast.
So Flub and Epic has a question. Says, why do people donate $1.99 or $4.99 instead of whole numbers? I've seen that often. Sometimes it's a foreign currency exchange.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's a build-up if they have YouTube Premium too. They get a build-up. You get so much each month that you can save up and donate to people.
And sometimes maybe it's just they work in a place that has 99-cent things.
Yeah, or sometimes the people just aren't good enough for that extra penny.
That's right. Oh,
I don't know.
Thank you, Mia. Mia says she is
Why is-
sharing this out.
Why is the Facebook app shut down just for random? Who knows?
Yeah, you were on Facebook app this morning. Now you're on the YouTube app. We did go.
Oh yeah, why
we
is
did
the
go
YouTube
live.
app?
We
We
did
went
go
live
live
on
on
Facebook
Facebook
in a group.
at what about 11 o'clock this morning?
Yeah,
Something like
Bill
that.
was on there.
Yes.
Bill. Somebody else popped on too. Wasn't it? Yeah, we went live on the Facebook. We were sitting there. Nobody's talking to us. That's the thing about this event. These are, even though we're paranormal, and this was a paranormal event, this was a Bigfoot event.
Yes.
And we were like the ugly stepchildren. There was
were
only
like
2 or 3
paranormal
ghost hunter
groups,
groups, and nobody was really talking to us.
Yeah, they kind of,
I
would
think-
look and keep walking whenever they came across one
Yeah,
of
they're
the
like,
booths
okay.
like that. It was kind of fun.
We did
to
have people come
watch.
over and see the skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about getting one of them skeleton, but that's travel boars. You can't put that on your antenna and just drive around. Travel boars.
What's a travel
okay.
boar?
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have any big feet, do you?
Urban the paid tourist
Is
is,
it big
here,
feet?
and Karen is here.
What's the plural version of Bigfoot? Is it big feet?
Yes, I guess.
No, actually, it's big foot.
Bigfoots. Yes. Thank you, Pusha Studios. Gave us a donation. Thank
Holy
you.
cow! Thank you
We're
very
gonna
much.
have to remember that so we can write it down when we get home for the book thing. So thank you very much. Let's see here.
I'm eating in front of people. It's my blood
Desmond's
sugar.
daughter said we should have put a hairy coat on Travel Boris, and
We
then
should
he
dress
would have
up travel boars as Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. We're just not smart enough or fast enough for that. Let's see here. Pusha says, what the heck is this new feature of stickers in a super chat? I don't know. But it is cool.
What is it?
It says cool. It looks somewhat like a pear. Is it a pear?
No,
Looks
it's
like
a
a
dancing
pear.
something.
It's a dancing pear, I think.
Irish whiskey paranormal.
Get a slice of paranormal pizza. What is hilarious?
Thank you very much.
That
Holy
is-
cow! Inspired John. Thank you.
What's really funny is he stopped on the way back to the hotel and got a pamphlet for a pizza shop.
That's what we're
and
having
they
tonight.
do sell it by the slice. So that's
Okay, so
hilarious.
let's talk
so
about
Irish whiskey.
Case here.
Thank you, Inspired John.
Yes,
also
thank you very
as
much, you
well.
guys. Thank you, thank you.
And Inspired John is one of those 99 centers. Did you notice? I think he did that on
$2.99?
purpose.
So they hit this place, this pizza place. I told you guys this before when we were on a live stream. We always try to get pizza from that place, and we kind of like judge, whatever.
He's like a
Oh,
pizza
wow, look at it.
connoisseur here.
There's another one.
Now
What's that one?
Pusha Studios.
That's like a super Tweety
This
bird.
is like I think it looks like a lemon. I think these are fruits and. So
Super
cute,
fruits.
thank you. I think Pusha's just playing with the stickers right now. Oh my goodness. So, anyways, tell them about your pizza. You were
Oh,
telling
okay.
them
So
about
we got
pizza.
the menu.
A
and
lemony
both of us-
superhero.
Both of us immediately saw that this place has cinnamon roll pizza, chocolate chip pizza and brownie pizza.
And we're trying to decide
Which one do we want? And the problem is there's three, so you can't flip a coin unless there's a fantastic three-sided coin somewhere. So we might have to get two of the three.
Pusha Studio says I want all three. I said the same thing. I'm like, can we just get all three? Oh, goodness.
Yeah, so
Happy Trail says, me too.
Yeah, I said that before. I think when we were in Toledo on our last
Happy
stream.
Trail says, cinnamon roll pizza.
I was talking about when we travel. We try to get a pizza that has pepperoni, green peppers, black olives, and cheese. And then, like, whatever area we're at, we kind of just, oh, fluffy and epic. Thank you, thank you.
Aw, says we're worth the extra penny. Aw, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Oh, dear.
I don't think we got pizza last time we were here.
No, we didn't because we were staying at the bed and breakfast, and so we ate the food that they had in the hotel restaurant.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what we had yesterday. We went down there and
We
had
did,
barbecue.
but ate it outside. They had a barbecue pit outside.
And it was awesome barbecue.
Yeah, but by the time we got there at 5 o'clock, okay, 5 o'clock, right? 5 p.m. Kind of an early type thing. It's not like super late or
It's
anything,
normally
right?
like around dinner time.
They were out of chicken already. They were out of lemonade and corn on the cob already at 5 o'clock.
Oh, you didn't tell the story right.
Okay, go ahead.
So we go up to order. She goes, "How can I help you?" And I said, "Well, we want to do half a rack of ribs and chicken."
Thank you, Happy Trails.
And they said, "We're out of chicken." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I want corn on the cob." Well, we're out of corn on the cob. Mary Ann goes, "What time is it?"
I did. I said, what time is it?
I want a lemonade. Well, we're out of lemonade.
No, I think I could squeeze one more cup. I'm like, all right. It was actually pretty good lemonade, but still.
Well, what time is it?
I thought it was hilarious.
I
just
guess as you
slipped
tell
out.
that back, it's not as funny. But coming from Mary Ann,
It
that's
just
like a comment I
slipped
would
out.
say. Seriously, what time is it?
It just
not ready for dinner?
rolled right off of my tongue. It's like, what time is it? They just looked at me funny, but
Yeah.
you know.
They're like, well, we're spitting in your food.
Luckily, it was outdoors and we were able to watch what they did. But yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Haunted gas that they... Oh, jeez. So Inspired John says, big thumbs up to all the haunted gas we can now buy to get home. Mia says it's the best way to do barbecue. Yeah, they had a smoker grill outside.
Yeah,
that they were
it was good
so
barbecue.
it was good.
It was good.
Pusha Studio says energetic lemon and baby lemon energetic lemon likes to try new and interesting things, and baby lemon likes to copy everything energetic lemon does. What? Is that what the name of the lemon superhero is? Or am I totally missing something else?
I don't know.
You
I'm
don't
lost.
know?
It's okay.
All right. I'm just
It's
too
all good.
giggly right now thinking about,
The
are
baby
you
lemons.
out of everything already? Oh, let's see here.
But that place where we ate is actually where we stayed last time.
Yes,
What is that? The Stone House.
the Stone House.
And it's a restaurant / bed and breakfast.
And it's haunted.
Yep, it's on it.
So we stayed there and tried to catch things. We didn't catch anything last year, though, while we were there.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's right. He
So
didn't do this.
so this we tried to get a room there this time, but they were booked up, sold out. So
For one of the 2 nights, they were booked up, so we couldn't stay.
so
I mean,
we tried
could have
this
stayed
place.
one night, but you know.
This place is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I love the view sitting out here on the deck. This
And
is
the price is nice too.
pretty awesome. 'Cause
I
I don't know.
like
You
the
booked it. I
price.
don't know how much it was.
It was like a third of the bed and breakfast
Oh,
price.
okay. Well, yeah, that is nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's nice and peaceful here too. It's like these things are like condos almost. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. They have like these buildings, and they're split into 8 rooms, and every room has one of these little porches on it that faces the lake that's behind us. So it's kind of cool. So it's kind of like little condos, but they're 1 room and a bathroom
Yeah.
condos. Yeah. Let's see here. There's the next guys in the queue didn't get ribs either.
Yeah, sorry.
We're out of ribs.
Sorry, we're out of ribs.
Let's see, tongue twister. Inspire John says that his son is doing interpretive dance, so he can't hear anything. None of it makes sense. But I'm sorry. But hey, at least your child is doing something, energetic.
Yeah, at least they're doing interpretive dance and not this.
Yes. Flub and Epic says, apparently I'm not up on my lemons. Because those words are words of wisdom.
What was that guy's name? Richard. I can't remember that guy's name. That's ready to crash on us. Now these guys that were here at like with us that had booths, we're talking. Man, they, we have a book.
They have like 12 books.
Wow. They have, multiple books. They speak at these places. They have like DVDs on Amazon. They've been on the Travel Channel, Destination America. I mean, these were some of the heavy hitters in the paranormal field. Specifically, UFO, Bigfoot.
UFOs and Bigfoot
Mostly
are
UFO
pretty
and
much
Bigfoot.
what they were.
Yeah, like Stan Gordon, he was there. Said hi to us. He remembered us. He's a big, big time.
Nia says, adjusted. Sean and Marianne of Panic D testing out pizza and barbecue all across the world.
That's right.
See reviews on the next live stream. And Inspired John says, true, it's not video games. So, yeah. But I keep wanting to call him McConaughey, but that's not it.
Heck on it. I hate when that happens.
I know.
I just saw Desmond. It just popped up in focus. It says Bigfoot flies UFO. There is a theory out there. We were just hearing the guy talk right before we left that, the theory that they have of supernatural, extraterrestrial, Bigfoot merging together type things, where they think that that's a possibility.
Because apparently a lot of sightings of Bigfoot are then followed within hours of strange lights in the sky.
Yeah, UFO reports.
Yes.
Yeah, so this area right here was a big outbreak in the early 70s. I think they were 73 to 74.
73 was the
that
big
whole
year.
Yeah. Big, a lot of outbreaks with Bigfoot and UFO sightings, and they're all documented, by not creepy people like us, but by the regular press and police and all that stuff. So, what are you looking for now?
Something that's not on my phone.
Okay, it's on my phone.
It is.
Well, too bad. You're not going to find it.
I know.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's other theories, and I was surprised that I didn't hear any of them talk about it today. That the reason we don't see Bigfoot, the reason we don't find corpses of Bigfoot, anything like that, is that they're interdimensional characters.
I just said that.
And
I said moving in and out of dimensions. I thought I said that.
I didn't.
I was thinking I said that.
Okay, well, if you said that, I wasn't paying attention. I was up on my phone.
That's okay.
Checking chat and looking for a picture. But I was surprised that more of that kind of talk didn't come out today in the conversations.
So there was actually a guy there that was talking about Bigfoot sightings that was a chemistry professor at the college.
Yes.
That was talking about the quantum physics and that kind of stuff of it.
Cool.
This is like a big time stuff. So.
Yeah. And you were saying about UFOs being flown by Bigfoot. We actually saw an RV camper today that Bigfoot was driving.
Oh, is that what you're going to show?
It's on. We have a little card. That's okay. It was on the video, but it's not on the photo. We didn't photograph it. Sorry. All right, let's see what else we got going on here in chat. Irish Whiskey Paranormal just shows even ETs are searching for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's see here. I like Eric's reason why they don't find a lot of Bigfoot, you know,
Biological.
that yes, and the idea of hey, when something dies in the wild, it's not there for long. Something comes by and tears it apart, eats it for parts, or it is eaten.
Eats it
broken,
for parts.
Yes, eats it for food parts. Uh, eats it for parts.
It
That's a new
becomes
shirt.
barbecue.
That's right.
We're out of ribs, but we got some Bigfoot barbecue. And it's mighty tasty. Little gamey, but
Okay, so speaking of that, okay, I was
Bigfoot
quite
barbecue
disappointed. Last night in the middle of the night, I woke up. It was like 3:15 in the morning. I woke up and the TV was on, and there was this episode that I hadn't seen because it was one of the newer ones, and I haven't seen it in a while.
you guys get to hear this because I already heard about it this morning.
The
CSI.
CSI, the original CSI, but the new versions of it, like since Grissom left.
They're
Anyway,
supposed to be nuts in
they're
there.
supposed to be peanuts or
Freaking
something.
nuts,
yeah.
man. Give me a nut.
Oh my gosh.
Nut.
Anyhow, so I was watching this episode of it, right? And it happened to be about a barbecue shop, and they killed the guy apparently, and they served his ribs up at the barbecue shop.
Me.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm watching it, right? And they arrest these two people for it, blah, blah, blah. And they go to commercial, and it's an infomercial, and it doesn't come back.
Never
and I'm
came
like,
back.
wait a minute, what the heck? How does it end? Did they really admit to it? Like, what happened? I was not happy. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So I literally didn't see the end of it, and then I'm like, I'm going back to bed. Yeah, it's crazy. So after my rant, let's see what's happening in chat.
Why is that going in and out of focus?
It might be like finding those cars back there across the lake.
Okay. Hey, look, I could
why
flip
are there?
the...
There's a whole bunch of rings, and it says congratulations. What did I miss? Congrats. Oh, Mia says, sitting here watching this while enjoying my 17th wedding anniversary. So congratulations. Happy anniversary. Happy Trail said they saw the Loch Ness Monster today. He moved to Missouri.
Wow.
He came in with the floods. Inspired John goes, really, Kay? She says, maybe a cousin. Busha said, somehow I hear a very serious voice, Inspired John, asking it. I did too. I heard that same voice in my head. Ours is a month from now. Yes! Pusha Studios and us, we share the same anniversary, and it is a month from now. Today is the 1st of June.
Holy crap, our anniversary is a month from now.
It is. Yes,
wow.
we have that big celebration.
Thanks for the
at
reminder.
Pusha Studios. Lady Vamp says something sounds yummy. Probably that ribs.
You know, I guess I could put my glasses on because I don't have that glaring light looking at us.
Well, that's true, but that's...
This is more fun listening to you read the chat to me.
Karen Summers says she will be babysitting on a Bigfoot tomorrow. The dog of her husband's son is a very big dog.
So they got they did this last night and they're doing it tonight too. They're like all night long going out there. And the reason why they have this conference here is because of so many reports in Pennsylvania out there at Benner's Meadows campground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which
so
is where the conference
they're
actually
doing two ghosts or not two Bigfoot hunts tonight.
They did 2 last night and they'll do 2 tonight. They do one at 8 o'clock for like
they had
younger
75 people out on running around in the woods looking for Bigfoot last night. We weren't 2 of them.
No, I was...
Yeah.
not there.
No.
I was sleeping by then. They did one at 8 and one at 10, I believe. Dezombified, hello. Bigfoot's on vacation in Florida. I don't know about that. I saw Bigfoot today. All right, I'm caught up again.
Okay. Stay caught up. How'd you
I'm
get behind?
Because I was telling a story.
Oh, okay. Tell another story.
Well, let's see what else happened today. We didn't get stuck in the mud today.
No, we didn't, because
So
we
that's
went
a
over
plus.
early, and I parked up by that tree where it was nice and dry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where everyone else was parking, to be honest with
They
you.
had to keep going back further, so I think they were having regular public parking further up the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. La, 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 la. Not time to be in Florida for the big hairy guy. Just ask me how I know. Shall we ask?
Go ahead. How do you know?
How do you know? Dezombified says we weren't looking for Bigfoot either. Karen says clear picture. Paul Perez TCPS established 1993 says hi Panic D newbie.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Today we're actually not in our studio. Today we are in a location in Pennsylvania that we came for the Bigfoot camping adventure.
Fayette County, Pennsylvania.
Fayette County. And
This is Chalk Hill.
This is Chalk Hill, and just down the street is Benner's Meadow Campgrounds, where the entire Bigfoot community actually is right now. So,
Yeah.
they're telling what awesome stream quality we're having. I don't
I'll give
know
it a
if they're
minute.
lying, if their noses are growing.
Give it a
But
minute.
yeah. Mia says, got buffered there for a while. Flub and Epic says, my other online name is Hairy Fat Guy. I've been mistaken for Bigfoot more than once.
Hairy fat guy. Get a lot of followers with that account? If you do, I would question them.
Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see what else we've got going on.
Talk to Chad a minute over there.
All right.
My blood sugar's not coming up. I
It's
think
not?
Nope.
All right, we'll go get something sugary. So anyhow, we were there this morning. We went around, checked out some of the other vendors and things like that. Lot of t-shirts. Everybody and their brother were selling Bigfoot t-shirts. If you couldn't find a Bigfoot t-shirt that you liked here today, there was something wrong with you, because they had tons. That was the big thing. That, books, and DVDs. Those were the 3 top things I saw people selling around the event. Yes, Irvin, the bait tourist, orange juice time, but we don't have any in the hotel room, so I'm not sure what he's gonna go get. I didn't really bring him candy, but there's sugary things, I guess. Crunch and Munch we had, and then there was had some caramel rice cakes in there. There's sugar in the caramel. Yes, Irish whiskey. They did have Bigfoot slippers. They were selling them, I think, for $14 a pair. So they did have some of those. Inspired John says, I come back and I made Sean disappear. I'll send you another $1.99 if you could show me how this is done. There, look, he's back.
Got a piece of chocolate.
Dezombified says they have gummy butterflies, if that'll help.
This chocolate will do it.
Okay, you had chocolate? Where'd you get chocolate?
I have chocolate in that bag in there in case
Okay.
my blood sugar don't come back up.
He's
So leave it
hiding.
alone.
He's hiding chocolate from me. I'm just gonna point that out. Let's see here. Do you need a lot of materials to make one slipper? They asked if they had Bigfoot slippers. I say yes, they did. I was telling them about like the big things that they had. They had a lot of different kinds of T-shirts.
Oh man, t-shirts
Tons
like
of
crazy.
them. Sean bought 2.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I could have bought more,
You could have.
but they were kind of pricey. What?
Okay. Do you have a flexible thumb?
Well, that's kind of a personal question. This one's not flexible. Marian's like triple jointed. She's like weird. Like, look at that. Look.
Yeah, but I'm not as bad as some, because some people, they can actually touch this part to here. I can't do that. It doesn't go any further. I'm not double jointed. It's just a hitchhiker thumb. Hey, yeah, look at that. It says, yeah, you have a hitchhiker's thumb. Just when I was saying that. That's hilarious. Inspired John's making fun of my thumb now. Gummy butterflies. D-Zombify's gonna go get some of those gummy butterflies and have some. I forgot about them.
Gummy butterfly.
Yes. He says, Irvin the Paid Tourist says, chocolate candy takes way too long for him. He has to go get orange juice.
Oh, it just kicked in for me. I feel much better now.
Flubum Epic is going to be in Athens, Georgia tomorrow, and then Chesapeake, Virginia. All work, no play. Push back your tip thumb. I tried that. It doesn't go any further. Hey, I do as they say, right? I don't know why. That doesn't hurt. That's not an ouchie.
She's got weird joints. Yeah.
I used to be able to like bend in other positions that I no longer can. Like I used to be able to take my feet and go literally like this and walk, or kind of go like this and walk forward too. I can't do that anymore. I tip over now. I used to be able to do that.
Okay.
Lady Vamp says you're looking at me strange.
Is that looking at her strange or enduring?
Strange.
Yeah.
Flubin Epic says I am laughing so hard. Animated Adventure says both, and that's marriage.
Yeah. Pretty much it. There's like nobody here.
I know, it's very weird. Like last night we went over to Fort Necessity and there was nobody there.
Yeah.
Now we're here and there's nobody here. It was hilarious
Like, where
this
is
morning
everybody?
when we got to the camping site thing, to the conference site. We went early and there was nobody there. It's like there's nobody in the whole town. Inspired John says it wasn't a necessity. I was surprised at how small it was.
Here we go with that.
It's only 53 feet long, and it's a circle with a 14-foot
That wasn't
square
the
building
fort.
inside.
That wasn't the fort. That was the center.
Right. But when you look at it, you're like, oh, that's it.
It's kind of like wah, wah,
Yeah. But the park ranger kind of said, well, those divots in the ground out there, the earthworks, that's pretty much where it was, you know. Even that space, I think, was still pretty small for 130 people
Okay. So we got some footage. Actually, I think we got 2 locations. That we
Desmond's
get footage
Donner
of.
says they're all out looking for Bigfoot.
Yeah, there
Probably
could be.
because there's
That
400
place
and
down
some
there was
tickets
packed.
that got
I mean,
sold for that.
compared to where we came from, it was packed there as far as people. Um, but
Did everyone leave early? No,
no.
not everybody did. A bunch of the paranormal teams were
Yeah,
did
because nobody
though.
was talking to us. We were starting to get bit by flies. Well, time to leave. Fly bite. But we got we're gonna do a video on Fort Necessity. We got a video on Mount Washington Tavern, which we got to go back to tomorrow and do the inside. And we got the video about the conference, and I want to go to General Braddock's tomorrow. So we might have 4 videos from this trip.
Okay.
So
Lady Vamp says Bigfoot got them all.
yeah, maybe. Could.
Pusha Studio says, well, I would ask for my money back. No Bigfoot found. They had that covered. They had that covered. I'll show you. Bigfoot was here. Let's see. Bigfoot showed up.
Well, the thing is we really had no room to complain at
Yeah,
all because
we were
our only
guests.
cost was gas to get here and the hotel. We
And
were
food.
guests.
Yes,
Yeah,
we were called special guests.
Yeah,
They
our
had
booth, our entrance
celebrities,
fee,
guests,
yeah,
speakers,
all that was
vendors.
provided.
We were special guests.
We were just short of speaking, and now I see why, because of the big names he had there for Bigfoot.
Well, originally we were going to speak when he first kind of said it. He was going to like restart this year because he didn't do it last year. He asked us if we would talk for him, and then when he got a bunch of the big name guys to come in and do it, he said, you know, would you mind? And we're like, no,
Absolutely
go
not.
for it.
Yeah.
Get the actual Bigfoot hunters to talk at the Bigfoot conference. I think that would be much better than us.
Yeah.
So we just stayed as celebrity guests. Inspired Sean has no Bigfoot equals no 99 cents. Karen says, very friendly Bigfoot. Yes. It was a very friendly Bigfoot. We got interviewed for some local TV station.
Fright Night. Something.
Fright Night.
I don't know.
Theater.
Inspired John, do you get that? It was like on a public. I don't know if it's public access or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Biker Tim, I think it was. It was Fright Night Theater was what it was for. So we were doing promo shots for them, saying we watch Fright Night Theater and everything.
Which we don't.
Which we don't
We don't
because
get it.
we're not from here, but it's okay.
We're all internet since we moved.
Okay. All right. Do you know who we're talking about? It was Jim. It was Biker Jim.
Yeah. Zombie Biker. Wasn't it Zombie Biker Jim?
No.
I don't know. It was something
No.
weird. But I guess it's a show that they have on where they play older scary movies or something like that. He like introduces them and kind of like the Elvira, but he definitely didn't look like Elvira. But
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Fright Night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Desmond Donners wants to know where we got that picture of his dad.
What, the Bigfoot picture?
Yeah. Happy Trails is getting a fire ready for dinner. What are you having? What else? What else happened today? There's like a lot of stuff happening over there.
It was just cool we ran into, or Tom was there.
Yeah,
We haven't seen him
cool.
in a while.
Yeah.
He's been doing a lot of posts on our Dark Shadow Ghost Tours page.
Mm-hmm.
And got to talk to him and his wife a little bit, Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. We haven't seen him in at least a couple of years. Yeah.
I'd say that too. Yeah. So Happy Trails is having burgers, fried potatoes, and salad tonight on the grill. That's awesome.
That does sound awesome. We're having pizza. Did I mention we're having pizza?
Yes, I think you did.
Better yet, we're probably gonna have cinnamon bread pizza and
Yes.
either chocolate chip or brownie. Haven't decided yet. We'll have to be flipping that literal coin to decide the other one.
Yeah. Mia says they would like to have Greek tonight, but they don't have a good Greek restaurant. That's a problem. And Paul Perez says, have you guys been to John Zaffis Haunted Museum? It's on his bucket list. But they have been to Zach Bagans twice already. No, we haven't actually been to either one of them. But John's may be on the road this year. Is
Might
he
be. I don't.
on our travel route?
I can't remember where's John Zaffis is at, because he was gonna buy something like close to us, and then that kind of like fell
It fizzled,
through.
yeah.
I don't know if he moved it. I'd have to look that up. I don't remember where it's at. You're thinking about the Warrens.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking
Oh, you're
about
thinking
him.
about John Zaffis?
Yes. Pusha Studio says, I was planning on having a salad too, but Andrew announced that there are going to be no vegetables with burgers. But see, you could put the lettuce on the burger. It tastes so much better.
The only vegetable you put on a burger is bacon. That's it.
Yeah, see, he thinks it's in Connecticut.
Connecticut. Well, maybe we'll
thought-
give it a shot.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be on the route. The hopeful route. We'll see.
The proposed route.
The proposed.
The proposed summer route.
Yes, we'll see how things work out.
So far, it's good, but depends on what happens with these stupid frickin' trees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about those.
Okay, we won't bring that up. This is a happy weekend.
This is. Pusha says, bacon makes everything better, especially if it's Canadian. Canadian bacon.
Bacon's bacon. Canadian.
Inspired John is using the World War II rationing diet, he says. I think he is time traveling today. He's talking about Civil War, now he's got World War II. He is definitely time traveling today.
Did they have Spam in World War II, or was that Korea and Vietnam?
I do not think they did.
How would you know? You wouldn't know unless you Googled it.
Well, I didn't Google it, but I
You
was
didn't even know what
thinking,
Spam was.
I knew what it was. I just never ate it until, like, Polly got us to eat it, which I did not appreciate it. I guess you have to learn to appreciate that.
I wonder if you like a different flavor. It comes in like 8 flavors.
Okay, they have one flavor at our grocery
World War
store.
II. Spam in Hawaii. World War II. Okay, so
See?
World War II.
Thought so. He says pre-World War II, actually, but... Yeah, I had never had Spam until we started talking to Polly, and then it was like, Spam, 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 and I'm like, all right, fine, we'll try it. Well, he had it. You had it.
Yeah, my dad loves Spam. We used to eat Spam all the time. Yeah. Fried Spam.
Mia says the character in the story she's working on is Greek American, and she's cooking moussaka, and I don't know that one. Dolmades. I knew moussaka. After having gyros for lunch.
I like a good gyro.
I love gyros. I do. Gyros. If you want to get it right.
Heroes.
Oh wait, Pusha, that's a good point. She posted here, last day, brand new merch store, get 10% off with a code grand opening.
Oh man,
at
she knows more about us than we do.
I know.
Should I just sit here and tell the story on how Cassandra and Andrew met on a video game and had a Viking wedding? Because we know more about you than we know about us.
That's
What's that
right.
big one
We've
right there?
forgotten some stuff. Mark Vernon says spam was invented in 1937 by J. Hormel, who was looking for a way to sell underused shoulder portions of hogs, but the product was just one of many spiced ham products on the market. Perfect. Thank you. See?
So last day for the store code today.
Yeah.
Grand opening.
Grand opening. Last day for 10% off. I forgot about that.
Now, that's 10% off the entire store, so that's all the coffee mugs and all that other stuff, too.
Everything.
So
Even a travel board.
even a travel board. Today's the day. Last day.
Yes. They say, nice scenery, by the way. And Pusha is laughing now.
Why? Because of what I said?
Inspire John says, yeah, the Viking wedding. Actually, what's really funny is somebody, our art teacher, is going there where they had their wedding. And he was telling me about how you need to go, if you want to go, Marianne, you got to go up to Canada first and get the plane from Canada because it's way cheaper.
Did you go? Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, Pusha told us that.
Yeah, it's funny, and I think a lot of you guys have mentioned this when you talk to people who are like not part of the YouTube family. You know, you say, "Oh yeah, you know, Pusha said that." Who? What?
Yeah, we're like,
You know,
our friends. You know them, don't you? How could anyone not know these people that we know?
I was talking to somebody about something. Oh, the health challenge. We was talking about the health challenge. I said our friends out in Missouri at Happy Trails, they're running this health challenge. Who? Happy Trails. Oh yeah, you guys don't watch YouTube.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Desmond's daughter says, yes, we get that here as well.
So I had this this couple come up today, and I'm sitting there talking to them, and I'm like, I said, so you're into ghosts? It's not Bigfoot? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, well, do you like history? Oh yeah. I said, well, you ought to check out our channel. You know, we talk about the history and the paranormal and all this other stuff about all these locations that we've been to. And they're like, oh, well, what channel is it? What station? I said, well, we're on YouTube. Oh, I don't do YouTube. I don't. This is like after like 10 minutes in the conversation, and I'm like.
So we kind of, by the end of it, talked her into getting her child to
Yes.
teach her how to get on YouTube.
I think it was her niece. He said, so get your niece. Here's our address. Get your niece to create you an account, and then you click on this address and click subscribe. After 10 minutes into it. I guess I should pre-screen. Are you on YouTube?
Pusha says, maybe we are you and you are us. Why did I tag myself in this? I don't know.
Pusha panic? I don't know.
Oh.
Well, we're over an hour.
We are?
103.41.
Okay.
103.44.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming and listening to us ramble on about our day.
Yeah, we kept you guys long enough. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats.
Yes,
really
absolutely.
That.
Thank you.
I was a little worried nobody's going to show up because I didn't.
It was
promote
because
this.
of the view. They liked the view.
Yeah. Must be time for pizza. It's getting there.
Yes, Lori says it's time for your pizza. Pusha Studios.
Holy cow.
Thank you
What's that
so
say?
much.
Game over?
Desmond's Johnner says, thanks for cheering me up on a Saturday at home. I'm glad that we were able to do that for you.
Come by, we'll try to cheer you up.
We will enjoy that pizza. Probably I will enjoy the cinnamon roll pizza best.
Yeah.
All right, so Karen says bye, and everybody, thank you so much for everything tonight.
Yeah,
you
thank
guys
you
are
for
great.
joining us.
Thank you.
We appreciate you guys, each and every one of you, very, very much. Thank you very much. So I guess it's time to say until next time.
Thanks for watching.
And happy hunting.